breaking news.
Just moments ago, Governor Moller announced the state is taking immediate steps to protect lives after the Fall River Assisted Living Facility fire, including requiring assisted living facilities to provide residents and families with a letter outlining safety and evacuation protocols in the next 5 days. All facilities will be required to post evacuation instructions in each resident's room. They must complete a fire assessment survey, and they must submit current emergency plans within the next 30 days.
And today we learned one of the victims from Sunday night's deadly fire in Fall River was mistakenly reported dead. The Bristol County Sheriff's Office says 66-year-old Brenda Cropper remains in critical condition at this hour. The DA's office told us there was a miscommunication with a medical agency leading them to announce her death. The number of those who died in the fire remains at 9.
And tonight we are hearing from firefighters who ran into the assisted living building to rescue people.
Their stories are powerful and really put a spotlight on the importance of first responder mental health. WBZ's Louisa Moller is live in Fall River tonight. And Louisa, the chief has made it clear that support is available.
Courtney, Lisa, that message has been very welcome since the very beginning, since this tragedy occurred. There were 35 firefighters from Fall River who responded here. Some of them are going to feel the weight of this right away. Others, it could take years. And I spoke with 4 firefighters who told me they will look after each other.
Almost every window had somebody in there screaming for help. And we switched to ground ladder rescue operations and started taking people out.
It's still a lot to process.
I saw my brother and I saw a couple other guys on the B side of the building. And they said this whole area still needs to be searched on the 3rd floor.
What is your physical reaction to that? Is it your heart skips a beat, or is it just it's action time?
Oh, let's go.
Fall River firefighters reflecting on the chaos they pulled up on as smoke billowed through the Gabriel House Assisted Living Facility over 5 days ago.
I forget if it was like what the order was, but like another body, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, here's another one.
Some of the larger patients, we had to throw a second ladder side by side just to be able to get the patient down safely.
You had to take a knee and just suck in some air.
By that time I'm starting to really cough and gag, and went back, and then I saw an arm and I just yelled, and then 2 guys with tanks on and masks just kind of bowled me over and grabbed the person.
Now the building is boarded up, the flame-charred doors closed, but the memories aren't going anywhere.
We're still responding to calls for the rest of the night. We had, runs after that. So. And then you go home and you lay down to try and sleep, and then you're wide awake, as exhausted as you are.
For me, it was like, geez, and I'm sure many other guys, like, what could we have done more to save more people? Like, second guessing ourselves.
That's where Fall River firefighter Lieutenant Jason Burns comes in, a chief peer support firefighter for his district. He also responded to the Gabriel House fire.
It's helping your teammates get through some difficult times through the eyes of someone who's done your job.
Can you sort of describe the array of how the firefighters were handling it?
When you go into a room and do a search, you're either going to do a right-hand search or a left-hand search. If it was unsuccessful, you're going to say, did I pick the wrong side? That's not your fault. It's just, it happens. Could I have gone down a different hallway?
What was it like for you to respond to the scene, and how did you process it out?
Emotional, right? Those are my guys.
Even after Sunday's exhausting rescues and the relentless questions about what happened, they're still determined to rescue each other.
I'm one of the most stoic, compartmentalization type people, but I'm being better at saying, hey, I'm not doing well.
Call everybody in 2 months. Call everybody in 6 months, a year down the road, because once this interaction with the community, once all the media is gone, it's us.
The Fall River Fire Department lost a member to suicide about 12 years ago, and Lieutenant Burns says he'll do whatever he can to make sure that doesn't happen again. We're live in Fall River. Louisa Moller, WBZ News.